All right, so welcome to the Spencer James career mode that we are starting here on the channel. This is based off of obviously the Netflix show All American. The story is, I haven't watched it in a couple months, so I'm really not going to go that in depth. I'm just going to go based off of what I remember. It's about Spencer James. Grew up in a poor city, I forgot the name of it. But that would eventually become their rivals as he moved to Beverly Hills, a rich city. Obviously, this takes place in California, and Beverly Hills is pretty close to the poor town he originally lived in. And he moves there to better his football career. And so in this, we're going to be taking over and playing as the Beverly Hills Eagles, as they're called. You can't really get the other players into it, like the quarterback and wide receiver and all those guys, and even the guys on the other team. But we're doing our best, and right now he's going to be playing both wide receiver and a quarterback position, and we're going to see how good he'll really do this year. I don't know how this will go because I haven't played NCAA that long. I played it for a while, but I haven't played it in a while. And I'm not going to be the best. I recorded this gameplay, I'd say, a couple weeks ago, maybe a month or two ago. So it's going to be, I'm going to have to start recording more frequently, so that probably will help me improve at the game. But as of right now, I'm not really that good. I'm just going to have to, I guess, practice with each gameplay I get, make the most of it, and try to get my scholarship offers. I believe we were looking into, we'll show in a little bit, but I think it was Nevada, a couple other schools, trying to make it based on, they don't have the actual school that he was looking into and wanted to go that they said they gave him the scholarship in the series. They didn't have that. So I just went with the one closest, and he did visit UCLA, so that was one of the options I believe I put. But if it was Nevada, I don't think it'd be that hard to get into. But I still want to recreate the first season of All American, and I can't. I'll spoil it. Bring home a championship, because that's what happens in every series. Usually the team of the main character bring home a championship. They rarely do they lose. But that's far from the plot of the series and of them winning a championship. Far from that. There's a much bigger storyline, which makes it such a great show. But yeah, Spencer is a really dynamic character. I'm not going to do a whole character breakdown because that's not what the series is about. It's more so about his football career. As you see, one of the hard hitter, we're trying to make it as realistic as possible. There's really, you try to make it, I mean, he's obviously going to look like Spencer James, or any of this isn't going to be actually him. And even the graphics for NCAA, this is NCAA Football 14. If you didn't realize, this isn't the best graphics. It's 5 years old. They haven't made it, or EA hasn't officially come out with the game. There's mods, but there's no official NCAA Football 14 game. So this is the most recent, up to date, with a career mode and all that going into it. I mean, I guess you could do it on the mod, but you don't get to go through high school. So I want to have that whole high school season because that's what it's based off. And I'm assuming All American Season 2 is going to be based off of his freshman year in college, in the storyline there. But we don't have. It's as I said multiple times, focus on Spencer James. None of the outers. I mean, you bring up, who is it, Layla and all the other girls and all the drama that surfaces during his year at Beverly Hills and all that stuff that goes on. But we're not gonna really go that deep into it because they don't have a part in his football career really. Yeah, that's pretty much it. For as far as this gameplay, I think I actually did play pretty well considering I haven't played in a while. Obviously, you'll see in the gameplay, I'm not the best at cornerback. So, well, here we're picking our teams. Let's see what we go with. I think, who did we go with? I think UCLA was one of them. But as I was saying, we were not the best at cornerback, so I really didn't play that much when I played. So there's UCLA. We're going with them as our first option, I guess it looks like. I guess that's more. I don't know if I'll actually do that when decision day comes around, because I think he mentioned Nevada and going there. But when decision day comes around, I'm really going to have to evaluate my decisions, because I hope I'll get into UCLA. Should be able to. It shouldn't be that hard. I didn't set the difficulty that hard. I think, who do I pick here? I don't even know. Who do I go with? USC? Okay. We went with USC. I don't know. I could go off of, I guess the realistic choice would be Nevada, but the sad part with that is I doubt our team will ever be able to win a national championship. So if we do UCLA, I think we could potentially win one. But Nevada, I doubt it. And, I could probably have a really good career and carry Nevada, but I don't know. I feel like UCLA is going to be more of a challenge to get into. And look at this. We start the gameplay off. First quarter. Nice return from Spencer. Gets the boys going. So here we go. First down. So I'm going to try to narrate this gameplay. I'm getting a nice slant. Hits him right up the middle. Gets a little juke move. Has 5 guys on him pretty much. And still picks up a decent amount of yardage right there. So we're up to first down again. And here's the throw. And, oh, man. I guess I wasn't running my route there, but still a horrible throw. Horrible read by our quarterback, not to just give me the low route right there and hit me there. But, hey, it's an interception, and now we're still 0-0 with them. And here we go. I stepped there, and we get toasted. Well, we do end up stopping them on that drive, and it is now we're getting the ball back on a return. So we receive it, and yep, we got nowhere to go with it. So that's we had a really good first return, but second one was not up to par. Here we go, another quick pass we're going with here, and do end up getting positive and getting the first down there, but man, I don't know where Spencer was going with that. We'll take it though. I'm not complaining. All right, so we're going deep this time. Let's see if our QB could hit us deep. Oh, he's got us. And a big-time catch. Even got the little slow-mo in there right there, as we're able to get up some yards and leads into a score of our own. This is I believe the score of our own, right? Yeah. This is another drive, and we complete a nice little out route right there as we pound home a touchdown. First career high school touchdown for Spencer, which I don't even know was... someone might have to correct me if you've watched All-American before. Tell me... We had a nice catch right there. Tell me, if that first game, is that his first game at... I know it's the first game at the other school, but is it the same season where he transfers, or is it a separate, is that the last game of the last year? I don't know exactly, but it's a little confusing, stuff that happens, but... And, nice. We leave our route a little, but you know what? He hits us in stride there. As is now 14-0. A nice little quick pass. Do still get positive. Stat line's looking pretty good right there, 95. And as Simon joins the party, I think this little lag is caused by... I have it going on my PC a little, so... I have the other gameplay on my PC, so that's why there's a lag occurring right now. I got the invitation. It's not his fault. So now it's 21-0. We can go with the same out route. Psych, you thought, and we get up the middle, a big gain. Spencer's just padding his stats, trying to impress the scouts out there. Nice little quick route, but that's not really that big of a gain. Still end up putting in that touchdown, I believe. This is now 24-0, but here we get toasted. Weren't really paying attention to the sideline, but it's not the end of the world. They really weren't able to do anything with it. Oh, we beat him. A big-time diving catch. Putting his body on the line there makes the completion. Alrighty, so third quarter. Continuing the drive, I believe. And another little in route, and we get him in stride. Big-time catch by Spencer James as we are up to the 20, and we did score a touchdown there. Alright, they're going deep on us, and oh man, he's got us toasted again. And that looks like he will go all the way as they score their first touchdown of the night on a broken play by Spencer James. I'll tell you one thing for sure, Spencer will not be playing cornerback in college. He is not skilled enough. Maybe wide receiver as we get another big return here to start a return from that touchdown he gave up. A little bit of a redemption play right there. Alrighty, another first down play. And a nice, we're not really following a route, but we're finding a way to get yardage and get first downs. Alright, so we're almost in the red zone. Big time completion right there. Pick up the first down. Been doing really well with these quick passes, not so much the end zone stuff. And as here we get bailed out. I don't know what happened to Spencer there. He was staring at Layla, I guess. He gets bailed out by his safety. Big time hit though. That was his first good defensive play of the night. He makes the wide receiver think twice about going his way. Little risky pass there. He gets the completion and a solid performance. I know it says a 1-star on the wide receiver side. I don't really understand that, but the cornerback side, I definitely understand. Not a great game from Spencer, but he did do well. A wide receiver, 192 yards is still pretty solid. I'd shoot for the 300s if we really want to get into, if you ever want to get into Alabama or something. It's gotta be there probably, but for a first game in a new school, Spencer really showed up as his boys were able to take care of business in their debut. And we get some offers: San Jose State, Hawaii, UNLV. UNLV would be, I guess that could be a little bit realistic because it's kind of not really nearby, but that's pretty much it for the first episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. We're checking our how much more we got to go. Nevada's not that far away. They're a 2-star school. As for UCLA though and USC, we got a long way to go. Couple more big performances if we want to go to there. But thank you for joining me. I'll see you guys.